In the top, I don't know, are you in the top right corner? Yes, you are in the top right corner. In the red colors, we have Acer's INnoVation on Bloody Ridge. Currently down one game, is 3-2, but he can take this in the next one, then he can win himself those $600.
And at the bottom left, Ryung, one game away from closing out the series. As our blue Terran pieces.
I have no idea what they're saying to each other.
We're a supernova maniac when you need him.
Yeah, see, I've put in the rules that excess chat is not allowed if you distract the players, but I have no way to rule this now because I have no idea. No idea if they're doing it. No, I'm not gonna.
You're just BMing each other.
I'm not gonna ban anyone because I see some Korean text. We're not Nazis here. It's just like, if someone would like to spam a lot of Korean stuff, I wouldn't know if they're making jokes at each other or if they're actually BMing because I have no idea what they're saying, so whatever. But I just assume that these will act and as professional as possible. See a very similar build so far, actually identical build so far.
What are you, Caspa?
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, no. Oh, I saw this great image on Reddit where someone was asking his opponent if he wanted to join his clan right before an oracle was coming into his mineral line. Always very nice to do.
Alright, Gasper's pretty identical build so far.
Yeah, very pretty.
That never happens
builds
in this series. This
No.
never happened.
Not at all. They always go for completely different
they
things.
didn't sync up gas timings. I'm disappointed.
Oh, it's too bad.
INnoVation had his worker stack on his gas, while Ryung did not.
I haven't been having any sound issues lately, have I?
Nope.
I think I know why. I think it's because my own sound was so loud on my own computer, and it like competes with my Skype or something like that. I turned it down and it worked after that. It's really weird. I think it was the same problem that Supernova Maniac had yesterday. But enough about the technical details. We see orbital command coming from Ryung and not from INnoVation. That's the only difference I've seen so far. INnoVation. Oh, sorry, they switched colors, didn't they? Ah.
No, they didn't switch. Ryung is now Ryung is now blue, but INnoVation is red. Come on.
Yeah, wasn't INnoVation blue and Ryung yet red earlier?
No. INnoVation was.
I'm starting to see things too.
It was blue versus like cyan, annoying color.
Ryung is hiding a factory. He can do this. He has 2 games to win and not just. Well, he has.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounded
He's got
wrong,
a
but
game
you know what
to do something more risk.
Yeah. Oh, but INnoVation hiding a starport, which is not that.
It's not really
surprising.
hiding.
Well, kind of hiding. He's just actually putting it.
He's kind of hiding it.
Kind of hiding. It's like you do in Texas. You kind of hide it.
Oh. People in Texas don't talk like that. Damn it.
I should never try to speak Texan with you around, since you are from Texas. As you all cannot hear, but that's okay, because he doesn't speak that way.
God, that's like the worst Texan accent impression ever.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
We're on the same page.
But one of my favorite words from the South is a bike, because it just becomes like a sound. Bike. It's just like a bark. It sounds like an animal noise or something. It's great.
What do you think? Okay, he's going to be doing some really strong early play. Or Ryung is going to. Getting spider mines pretty fast. Man, I don't know. Like, it feels like if you were wanting to just, go straight for the throw to your opponent and just really strong timing immediately, I'd be going tank, right? He's actually just going straight into spider mines.
You can go for a lot of vultures and just overwhelm your opponent with very high and mobile vultures, and I really like.
But if they like build a single tank,
no, you can work your way around. You can work your way around the tank. I see. This is very interesting because they're both going for the same kind of pressure.
Oh God! He's just dying.
Speed upgrade is coming though, and he's pulling some SCVs. But for INnoVation, this looks like that they're going for the exact same build because he has about the exact same amount of units, but he's not. So he's kind of tricking INnoVation even more. There's going to be so much more vultures coming in now that INnoVation is prepared for, but INnoVation has a Banshee and is a full wall off, so actually you're right, there's really nothing that this build is going to do for Ryung. So INnoVation might be able to
you need a tank bust it. And this Banshee's going to do some work. Is there any Marines? No, there's no anti-air.
He's making
a single Goliath right now, just started as soon as he saw it.
And INnoVation has attacked, so there's nothing these... INnoVation with a wow, a huge build order counter here. He's gonna try and repair SCVs for as long as possible. Oh, actually gets a lot of repairs there. Might keep the SCVs alive for a long time. Switching targets there to kill them. Nice little cute micro hair to wait for the Banshee to come out. I mean the Goliath to come out. Hair does come out and he's gonna cloak, run away. Ooh, or maybe overstaying his welcome there. No, he's gonna be fine. Not even dropping down.
Absolutely fine. And another Banshee is en route.
Oh, 2 Banshees can take down a Goliath if he's not careful, but here's another Goliath as well. Okay, the cloak goes off to save his skin, but now he can't cloak again for a long time, so he has thwarted the... he can't kill too many workers at the moment. Ooh,
total of 9 workers killed, actually. So on a one base scenario, that's a lot. It's 24 workers to 18.
We have 18, yeah. And it doesn't really affect the income too heavily because of how the income works in STARBOW, but it will affect it a lot once they try and expand and spread out, because having 16 workers is actually a lot more income than having 8, but when it goes above 16 it doesn't really add too much more. Yeah. It actually, fun fact, it keeps adding until you get 28 workers if you have 8 mineral patches. So you can actually oversaturate quite a bit. It just doesn't do, the last workers do very little, but they still do something. More than 28 workers doesn't do anything.
Alright. INnoVation has his CC end base. 3 factories total and an armory.
Catch Goliath almost there. So it's kind of stabilizing a little bit. He's looking for that something now. He knows that there's been units coming from this direction, and he's looking for it. He's not finding it.
See it.
But as soon as he
can bait out enough scans, then these Banshees will become really problematic.
That's true.
He's only got... Okay, he's actually going to get a second OC just for that.
Ooh, and INnoVation's going to walk on a minefield!
Oh, please no. Okay, okay. I mean, the Siege Tanks are actually really good at A-moving mines, but if all of them are clustered together, you're going to lose tanks.
Yeah, if he would have just A-moved all the way across there, he might have lost a couple of tanks. But he did stop and scan, and that was a good move. You might look at that and say, oh, mines are useless. No, they're not. They kept him in his base for a long time, and they're free. Like, it's not like he paid anything for his spider mines. He paid for the vulture.
Yep. They're great for map control. Put them on chokes. Put them on enemy. Do annoying stuff like this at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So damn useful.
I see a lot of people compare them to Widow mines and say they're a lot weaker. Well, of course they are. They don't cost supply, and they don't cost any money.
Yeah.
And Widow mines
they're part of your already. This single unit, this vulture, is just like the most odd piece of thing ever.
Yes.
God, vultures.
It's so OP. So we have 3 Banshees incoming. 1 missile turret will deflect 3 Banshees. So he's gonna try and find some opening. He finds an opening here by the gas. No, he doesn't really, because that missile turret defends quite a bit. Ooh, gonna get 1 Banshee. No.
I have the shiny overlay saying that this is the finals at the bottom. Someone's asking if it's the finals.
Yes. No, this is actually group play. That's why it says finals. Okay, I'm gonna read that.
Norwegian humor.
Norwegian humor. Yes, strikes again. Being sarcastic and black bitterness on the stream.
Alright.
I really hope Ryung takes this 3rd base by his proxy factory so he doesn't lose that too easily.
Oh, Ryung. He's got a turret basically almost denied. No, never mind. That's fine. That mineral patch is fine. But yeah,
I was thinking about the same thing when he built that turret actually. And you said Ryung right, so I'm happy about that.
See, mommy, I can learn.
That's good. So we got a lot of dropships incoming from INnoVation now. It's still hard for me to
I have the vultures microed away and like did all this fancy micro reactive stuff to the single SCV, and the SCV's like, ah. Oh god, an SCV!
It's a good thing he microed.
Oh, big drop incoming.
And there's some big backdoors main bases here to open up for this drop play, and kind of like Blue Storm actually. Well, Blue Storm's not in the map.
Ooh, that's really cute.
Map pool.
Has an angle on the mineral line of his opponent at the natural.
I didn't even know that. And I ported this map, so good for INnoVation to exploit that. That's pretty cool.
There's no range on the Banshees, so their usefulness is really limited to, you know, picking single units apart instead of like hiding out turrets.
Ooh, he has to pull all the SCVs there, and he's gonna use them to attack and just get rid of this drop. But that's
where's the
a lot of
Banshees?
units.
There's the Banshees. They're gonna pick down the SCVs pretty quickly.
INnoVation might end this game right now with this drop, and yes, he does. And we're gonna